You know, I'm trying this kind of walking video for the first time. I hope you're liking it. So, what if I told you that one of the most powerful anti-aging tools does not come in a bottle, a clinic, or a complicated routine? It's not a secret formula, it's something you already know how to do. It's walking, it's simply walking. Yes, something as simple as daily walking can keep you strong, mobile, and full of energy as you age. Science has proven it time and time again. People who walk regularly live longer, stay independent, and feel better physically and mentally. And the best part, it's free, it's simple, and it's already part of our daily life. Today we're breaking it all down: why walking slows aging, how to make it work for you, and how to actually build a habit that sticks without overcomplicating it. So if you've been feeling tired, stiff, or feel stuck in a sedentary cycle, this is your wake-up call. It's time to take control of your life, of your health, one step at a time. Let's walk together. Now, why walking is the ultimate anti-aging tool? Aging well is not just about reaching a certain number of years. It's about how you feel. Like, do you feel strong, mobile, and independent? Do you have energy to do the things you love? Do you feel clear-headed, balanced, and present? Walking impacts all of this. It's one of the simplest ways to keep your body and mind young, because it works at a deeper level, deep cellular level. Here is what happens every time you walk. One, your circulation increases, delivering oxygen and nutrients to your muscles, joints, and even your skin, keeping everything fresh and resilient. Two, your mitochondria, the energy powerhouses of your cells, get a boost, which means more energy and better endurance. Three, your body lowers inflammation, which is huge, because the chronic inflammation speeds up aging and contributes to diseases like arthritis, heart disease, and cognitive decline. So, and you know, it's not just about body. Walking keeps your brain young. Yeah, it keeps the brain young too. So, brain fog, low mood, feeling unmotivated, walking activates brain boosting chemicals like BDNF, brain derived neurotrophic factor, which literally helps grow new brain cells and strengthens connections between them. It also reduces stress and cortisol levels. You know, just 20 minutes of walking outside can lower stress hormones by up to 30%. 30%, it's huge. So every step you take, you're fueling your brain, protecting your heart, and keeping your entire body in motion without needing a fancy workout routine. Now, walking for social well-being and the connection we all need. And here is something we don't talk about enough. Walking is not just about our body and brain, it's also about connection. We live in a world where it's easy to feel isolated, especially as we get older or if we move to a new place. Our routines change, our social circles shift, and suddenly we find ourselves spending more and more time indoor. But here is the thing, walking naturally connects us back to ourselves and our surroundings, our communities, and like we adopt our new neighborhoods and even our neighborhoods that we don't really know. Think about it. When you walk outside, you notice things, you see familiar faces, discover new places, and feel more engaged with the world around you. Even if you don't talk to anyone, just being around people in shared spaces creates a sense of belonging. It's scientifically proven. And if you do want more connection, walk with a friend, join a walking group, or found your neighborhood walking group. Smile at someone on your route. It's one of the simplest ways to feel part of something bigger. You know, make walking part of your lifestyle without overcomplicating it. Here is the thing. Walking is the most natural way to have an active lifestyle. We don't need to turn it into a strict fitness plan, but many people struggle to stick with it because they overcomplicate it from from the start. Let's make it simple. The best way to make walking part of your daily life, find ways to enjoy it. Try different kind of walks to keep you motivated and to keep it interesting. One, silent walk. No distractions, no phone, just you and the rhythm of your steps. This helps calm your mind and reduce stress. Two, discovery walk. Pay attention to details around you, details you usually miss, new streets, plants, sounds. It brings mindfulness into your routine. Three, brainstorming walk. If you need ideas, walking boosts creativity and problem solving. So you can have a music or podcast walk, pair it with something you love, a great playlist, an inspiring podcast, or even an audiobook. You can have social walks, like walk with a friend, a family member, your pet, or join a group. It makes movement feel effortless. You can have a nature walk, like walk in a park, in a forest, or a street with trees, aligned trees. You know, I'm trying this kind of walking video for the first time. I hope you're liking it. So the common mistakes now that can overwhelm you, because most people don't struggle with walking itself, they struggle with building the habit. So let's avoid the biggest mistakes that make people quit before they even start. One, the biggest one is setting unrealistic goals. If you're not used to walking, don't start with 10,000 steps goal. Start small and build up to overthinking it. You don't need special shoes, a perfect time of day, or a mapped out route. Just step outside and go. 3, make it feel like, don't make it feel like a chore. Walking should be something you look forward to it. Pair it with something fun, mix up your routes and keep it fresh. You should enjoy walking. The goal is not perfection, it's consistency. And when you make it part of your daily routine, it stops feeling like an exercise and just becomes a normal, effortless part of your life. So now you know walking is not just exercise. It's your ticket to a longer, healthier, happier, and more youthful life. It keeps your body strong, your mind sharp, your mood lifted, and your energy high. And the best part, it's simple. No fancy equipment, no expensive memberships, just you, your feet, and the world around you. So you just need to open the door and go outside. So here is my challenge for you. Drop a comment below and share your walking goal for this week. Whether it's a 5 minutes a day, 30 minutes, or a new route you want to explore. Let's keep each other accountable. Remember to track your outdoor time, and of course, invest in your health and happiness. Yalla, go outside!